also don't try to be their mom. I let them know I'm just an extra pillar here, baby. I'm not trying to replace your mom.
That part too.
So why you be so mad about the stepdad?
Because
you stepdaddy.
Because listen,
I got deals.
A kid is always gonna seek to find the person that created him.
Okay.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with that, though.
I'm gonna address you tonight.
Ooh.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna address you tonight.
I'm ready.
Real talk. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell ladies. I'm gonna talk to y'all for a second, but I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. This is the honest to God truth. And your man not gonna tell you this, so don't check him later on tonight once I give you the information. Okay? Most guys, if they had to do it all over again, because they say they there for their kids, even if they mad at you. If they had to do it all over again in a lot of instances, and they not gonna tell you this, that kid would never exist.
Same thing with women. It's a lot of women that would impose their legs to them losers.
Take it in for a minute.
I took it in for a minute. That's how I got Chandler.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. If he had to do it all over again, that kid would never exist. Yeah. Meaning that they regret ever being with you in the first place.
Do you know that shoe goes two ways?
So
it definitely goes two ways.
If your baby daddy don't like you, what makes you qualify for an upgrade? Why do y'all standards get better when your circumstances get worse?
Just because you dealt with a man that didn't do right by you don't mean you don't deserve what you supposed to have.
You deserve a better one.
Okay. What you mean? Why? What? So you telling me that because I already have children that I don't deserve a good man?
Yes.
That don't make no sense at all.
That don't even make sense.
That don't make no sense at all.
All right, so listen.
That's crazy.
How long
But I'm so glad that the world don't work the way he thinks it should, because we have a lot of people that'll be just assed out.
Now, do you mean? No, hold on one second. I got a question.
But let me give her a solution.
I got a question. Do you think that she don't deserve a good man, period, or do you want her not to have a date at all until the kids are 18?
No, I want her to go back with her baby daddy.
But he a piece of shit.
And I would never.
Listen, okay. So
And I would never.
The guy that you open up your legs to is your husband.
20 years ago. Do you know how old these kids are? These kids are fucking teenagers.
The guy,
she gave him some coochie before she even knew how to use that coochie.
First of all, see, my situation might not be everybody's situation. I had my kids young. You know, I had my children young. So to be honest with you, I agree with him when he said you look for your father. I didn't have that. I didn't have my father. I didn't have a male in my life that really taught me what a man was supposed to be. So I really was walking around blind trying to figure it out. I'm running into people. If I knew better, I would have vetted. You feel me? I didn't know what that was at 16. I didn't know what that was.
But listen, it goes back to the original conversation that I was having. And I said that women are selfish. When I grew up, I used to be in the church. I grew up in the church.
Get all comfortable.
And I will always see women pray to God for a good man. Send me this man that I deserve. But then I always would ask my mom, and she would pop me in the mouth. And I would ask my mom.
I'm on her side. I'm about to do it right now.
Honestly, and this is how my brain works. This is not a joke. This is real. I would ask my mom. I would say, well, what about him? What about who? Like, why would God mess his life up by giving him you?
So you first of all,
what I never hear you say. For some reason, you don't make men take accountability for their choices.
No, you missing
You
what I'm
blame
saying.
women for everything. No, you never make men take accountability for what they do.
I do, but what I'm saying is, this
I don't
guy,
get that. Why is it always the woman's fault?
Because when you think about it, what I was taught in church was you treat people how you want to be treated.
Thanks.
Some of these women, guys know what they qualify for. They know they don't qualify for the top
Thanks.
woman. Women will take the best option knowing that she gonna mess his life up, knowing that she gonna slow him down. When them women was in church praying, and I would look at her, and I would look at that booger wolf.
That is not nice.
So,
you can't call
but
them
this the
booger
thing.
wolves in church.
But everybody think they deserve Idris Elba.
But he not talking about the men who decided to date that though.
Everybody deserve Idris Elba, no matter what you look like.
Let me give you something.
These men still made the decision to deal with these women.
Let me tell you.
All these women who got kids, who got remarried, or got with other men, and these men chose to be with these women though.
So let me help you out.
They made a decision to be with these men, these women too. So I'm not understanding.
All I know, I got you too, Kay. But all I know is when I heard that prayer, I would just say rebuke that.
Anton, right.
What do you think there is? Hold on, I got a question.
In Jesus' name.
Hold on. Do you think there is a surplus?
Hallelujah.
Hold on. I got a question for you, for real, in real life. Do you think it's a surplus of good men? Because let me tell you, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
Definitely
it's
not.
It is.
It's not.
I believe they out here. They out here.
It's not. It's
The
a
guy-
bunch
the
of.
guy- no. Y'all.
It's God made 6 good niggas and 4 of them in the audience. Ladies, roll the dice.
That's because you call them. That's because you call them
It's a lot
niggas.
more.
Y'all know what y'all call them? Y'all call them lames.
They do be lame.
No, see? And then they grew up.
But that's okay.
They grew up. Now y'all at the tech conferences trying to highlight my homeboys.
They be out here.
The reality is that y'all wanted the dope boys.
Yeah, your type was
And now,
fucking you
and
up.
no.
That's true.
And now that he got a felony and he can't get a job,
We gonna start a business.
She get on my nerves so bad.
We gonna start a business and get a loan from the bank, nigga.
I see women today, they don't even like guys that got regular jobs no more.
Clock it. I'm not mad at that.
They don't like guys that got regular
How much-
jobs.
You know what though? Let's talk about this.
And then you want to complain about your health care coverage.
Let's talk about this. I think that, all right, audience reset, nigga. Y'all ain't got mics. I do think that social media has given people a false idea that they have options that they don't have. Just because a person is in your DM saying, hey, you cute, or sending you a dick pic, that's really all that is. They literally are they're not trying to sit you down. They're not trying to wife you. They're not trying to date you. They're trying to fuck. And I think so many of us see the options, and you think the options are so open that, oh, this person getting on your, oh, you chewing too loud, bye. Y'all gotta try a little bit harder with
that's
these
the
niggas.
problem, though. I'm glad you said that, because in the Bible, it said confuse thy enemy, right?
Why you keep talking about the Bible, you atheist?
Whoa, now.
Didn't we tell him not to talk about the Bible?
Wait, hold on.
Definitely told you don't speak on the
Time
Bible.
out. In the Bible, said
You better leave Big G alone.
I'm trying to help y'all out.
You ain't helping nothing.
Your Sky Daddy sent this message. Crystal is y'all enemy, okay? Listen, Crystal, what Crystal saying apply to Crystal and Crystal only, all right?
That's not true.
When Crystal got kids, she still look good. This is what you like to call a bad bitch on the bargain, okay? That's Crystal. But y'all, I'm looking at some of y'all ain't gonna get what Crystal got. So
Cut that beard off. You want to talk about looks, nigga.
I grew this.
That has absolutely nothing to do with nothing. I could look the way I look and just be a trash ass bitch, it's just not gonna happen for me.
Hold on, so wait, you think a dude would take you as is if you look like her?
Who is her?
Who is
Never
her?
mind, don't do it. Never mind.
No, I just said her.
Okay,
No, I
yeah.
just said
I
her.
was gonna say, don't you dare point nobody
Now, what
out.
I am gonna say this. Now, the physical do get people attention first, but you're human. That's human.
That's normal.
That's what people
More
do.
people put up with your shit because you look like you.
That's
Yes,
not true.
Yes.
That's not true.
Stop dating these women based off of where they are. Because you're going to be much greater than you are right now.
But you
hold on. Don't deal with women based off of where they are. Find women based off of where you're going. When you're dealing with a woman and you basing your standards off of where you are, you will take anything. You will take her based off of what she look like. She not built for the rooms that you're going to be in. And so what that means for the women is that y'all got to get y'all game together. Because the guys that y'all call lame, they not going to be lame for the rest of their life. They're going to be some of the most phenomenal dudes. They're going to be the ones that create the companies. They're going to be the ones that got the benefits. And they're going to be the ones y'all going to want to take care of y'all badass kids.
Agreed.
But I pray against your kids because I don't want...
Why would you pray against the children?